Well, my name's Bob Diven. I'm a Las Cruces artist. Came here when I was 5. My dad came out to get a master's degree at NMSU. He's on sabbatical from teaching in Illinois. I grew up here, went all through public school here, attended university a bit here before I went off and joined the Coast Guard. I went and found myself a job at the public affairs office on the Coast Guard base. So they took me on they had some free help. I was doing their darkroom work for them. And the guy that ran it had been a commercial artist. And so he was the first one that looked at my work and was able to really see what I was doing and sort of point the way forward. So I ended up at Rocky Mountain School of Art in Denver. I'm known, I think, for the variety of things I do. Of course, I've been an artist professionally for like 37, 38 years, so I've had time to pick things up along the way. In sculpture, I've used clay, I've sculpted in stone, salt, chocolate, all sorts of things. To me, creativity is problem solving. It's just I happen to have a capacity where I can visualize. I can picture things in my head. I can see solutions, and then I can make those things tangible because I have the skill and the training. As far as a community, artists are doing their thing. They're making art for their own reasons because they have to. They're artists. That's what they do. So on one level, the community benefits because the community has art to see. They have shows, there are dancers, there's musicians, there's concerts, and so the cultural life is enriched. The bus stop, there was a committee, a little group formed, and they wanted a bus stop in front of the new city hall to celebrate the gay, lesbian, transgender community in Las Cruces. And they selected my idea. So then I ended up working with an engineer and a fabrication shop to create it. The process was, how to celebrate that in not a cliche way. Of course, one of the first things they said was, we don't want pink triangles. But then once I developed the idea, it ended up, the pink triangle was appropriate. And it was done in this sort of artistic way that's not in your face, But my thought process was something celebratory. And so the figures are, raising their hands up, and they're also serving a function of holding things up. And on each end, there's one clearly female figure, there's one clearly male figure, and then the third figure in the front is not clearly one or the other. It's a human form. And, holding up the front with a heart-shaped opening. That I like that because it's facing west. I thought not only is it a nice little touch, it's a simple thing. Also, light shoots through that, so sometimes at different times there's going to be a little sunshine heart moving around somewhere. And it's cool that it's in that location. That again, speaks to the community. They're a fairly welcoming, fairly open community.